Hello everyone. I'm just quickly eating my taco here. That's why I'm muted. I don't know. I'll have like less than half left. I'm so tired. I also have a huge water bottle. Into the game. Okay, I need to find my yellow leaf. Ugh, I shouldn't touch any gens just yet, cause like, yep, there you go. I saw a fun fact about this game. That was actually meant as like purely hide and seek game. Oh god. And looping wasn't really a part of it. Like you weren't really supposed to get away from the killer. Around here. Oh, okay, she didn't go for that. No, okay, that's good. She didn't look this way. I don't know how true anything is, but it's kind of interesting though. But killers were supposed to be slower? I don't know. Maybe they meant survivors. I don't know. She's just looking my way, which is making me nervous. Is she a barbecue? I don't know. And you saw some like really back in the day animation and map layout, like before it's an actual map. There's a lot more blockages and stuff like that. I kind of want to look up some videos like like DVD like 1.1, just 0.1 or whatever it's in the beginning there, like the first, like when the game first came out, how it looked then. I'm gonna take my glyph later. Priorities. Hi girl. You run heal, I'm gonna go get my glyph. God dang it. Yeah, she starts holding, I'm going in. Dwight is on the same mind. Don't run after her. Missy! Come on. Oh, God. Hello. Yes. Whatever that was. Let's get away from her. Plus, I get some distance here and I can try and find my glyph again. I know I'm just running straight back to where I came from, but it's making me run, so. Gosh. I dreamt. Oh, I dreamt. No, I fell asleep like a couple hours after I came home. I now suddenly remember. Oh. That's a horrible place. Well, let's go. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Well. Yeah, I was like, ah, but I didn't take any screenshots, like, of the... I'll get the moon perfect. There you go. I have a I changed my background now, though. There you go. That's nice. There we go. Okay. I got it. Third time? Yeah. Yeah, third time's the charm. Well, they're dead. Why did she go for the rescue? Oh, she dead. She dead. She's pretty. Murder. Far away murder. Thank you. I was actually camping. Well. I'm getting her away at least. Dang it, I can run the corner quick enough. Shinyu! I just don't know I'm getting out of here. Water. I love that it has like a proper handle. Nice and cold water. Take a bite on my toe. Aurelius betting on the hatch, I guess. Well, time to die. There's no way. Yeah. No. Bye, Slowpoke. I get like a notification when Aurelius invites me, but I don't think I get them properly. I don't know what to call it. I've never seen one and one come in. I've just seen like, oh, you had just suddenly now have like 6 notifications. My clock has told me nothing. So I don't know what that is about. Leave. Nice. Wait. Did more or did you survive? Match? If I'm match. Of course I did. Oh god. Oh, survivors are pissed. Secret. Gee, what? Someone said it. I tried to remember the full part of my dream because it was kind of interesting. Also, in my dreams, I have like made up my mind that Aurelius lives in like, it's more like an apartment building. As in like there's multiple storages and he's like third or fifth like up. It's like this long like spiral hallway classic thing, like two different apartments. And I always sneak in. And his parents always come back, but this is the first time I was actually seen, I think. No, wait, this is the second time I've been seen. They don't care at all. Just some stranger in their living room. I'm like, hey. Just like, I'm a go. And they're just like, a little look of surprise, like, hey. And then they don't mind whatsoever. And they go on with their day. I'm like, they're waiting for Aurelius, but he never shows. Or I can hear him in the neighbor room. Where I'm like, oh, I snuck in, I shouldn't have. And I sneak out. It's a 50-50 chance of me getting caught or not. But like, nothing ever happens if I do get caught. So I just quietly left. No questions asked. They don't look like his parents either though, so I don't know who these people are. But like, that's the title that I have given to them. And I've been to Aurelius' place and it doesn't look like that in the dream at all. So I don't know what that is about, but anyway. Because basically have to go like through the whole apartment to get to Aurelius' room. Like, there's like a bathroom straightforward. To the right you have like a dining room, and if you go a little bit more like right-ish you get a kitchen, and then there's like Aurelius' room. The same wall as the bathroom, but closer to the kitchen area. Like a little further back. Instead of like just right inside, like the first door to the right in real life. So I don't know what that is about. Like, I have had that same layout at least twice now. I don't know what that is about. I don't know why. I have no clue. I don't know of any rooms that looks like that. No, I don't. I have no clue. And now I have green here too, and I had that in the dream too. I was like, oh no, now they're gonna tell Aurelius that like, oh yeah, they saw someone in the house that has green here. It's like, well, I wonder who's that's gonna be. Like, oh no, like if they were actually gonna get to know who I am, like they would know I'm like the freak or something. It's such a strange dream. I don't know. But it was something else too, like before. I don't remember what happened after, but no, it was like a shopping mall thing that started closing. I think that's like FNAF security breach inspired parts there. With no danger though, but like stuff were closing or something. I think I don't know. It was my birthday and someone else's, and then we were like walking different places, like celebrating different kids' I don't think not kids and kids. We were like, oh, like 18. Around 18 years plus, at least. We're like celebrating, like, there was, I don't know, mass birthday. Like, okay, you have a birthday, like, there, and then we sing for you, you get a, well, someone got a apple instead of a cake, but, like, I don't know. And then, like, okay, then we walk to the next section, and then it's the next one who has the birthday and whatnot. And I was driving, I think, away from that place after a while. On the slippity roads. I have so much more control of the car in real life than in my dreams. I slide everywhere. We should not play with these people. We should go. We're gonna die. I also don't have a thing here, by the way. So I forgot. I was too busy talking about my dream. Is there anything else? I can't remember. I don't know. There was something happening at the mall, like places were closing. We were there like after hours type thing. I don't think there was any dangers though. I don't remember. It's been... Dreams aren't that easy to remember all the time. There was something with pets too. Something about animals, but I can't remember. The last time I dreamt, not this night, but no, not like 2 hours ago. But before that, I like dreamt I have like 10 rats or something. And some other type of strange creature, cat combined with a ferret or something. I think I have some bunnies too. I don't know. And some birds. Is it a little Sue? I don't know. No, I had a squirrel. That's what I had. She's always so happy that like you could, because I've had my chinchillas on my shoulders, but I don't like trust them 100%. They don't have any claws to like hold on, and they can't climb on you. They can jump and like have soft landings, but they don't have the like the claws or ability to climb as a squirrel has. Hello. I was so happy I could like have a squirrel and just like crawling on me, sitting on my shoulder. Like... It's adorable. Pain in the neck. Where's all the gems? Kind of hidden there. Okay, just gonna look on that side. That's good. Game logic. I don't know if got any gems that were behind us. But well, let's go. Oops. Hello. Oh, you found one. Okay. You mean? Hello. Games are so fascinating. I usually don't have that much crazy stuff happening though. The most occurring thing is basically shopping or sneaking into Aurelius' place. In the dream he's never awake though, or he's never there, or he never sees me. If anyone sees me, it's the ones that I don't want to see me. What are you doing? Suspicious. Okay. just checking. Let's get her. Wrong person. I crashed, so no, not really, but... No, we're good. We're not. Dang it. He turned! No. Yeah. I couldn't crouch enough. Well, done this, soon done. You should easily get out here. This record did so good. I'm still tired, I'm sorry. Like I said, I just slipped, got upstairs, grabbed some food, came down, and went on my computer. I don't know how long I slept before working. But they really needed help. Like, oh my god. The poor guy I worked with didn't even have time to take a break, and he worked. He also did like half an hour overtime. It's a horrible place to stand and heal, but okay. Hey, Claudettes. Oh, well, never mind. This one is not close to being done. And I realize it's going on, which is even worse. No. Why do you have 2 extra knives in you? How does that work? Mad boy. Yeah, I work an hour overtime, so... Technically we worked the same amount of time, I just got a little break there in the middle. Well, not in the middle, towards the end. Don't block me. Claudette. Hey. Okay guys, it's free to go. Go get him. Police? Anyone? Yep. That's all. No one is getting... Come on, Claudette. Just finding the stairs. Ah, don't think about it. Don't be afraid. What are you afraid of? It's nothing. He's downstairs. He can get you. You, the team. There you go. Let's go back. Of course, I'm gonna be the only one who dies, right? Of course. I don't know where to go. Oh, there they are. Found them. Yes, Claudettes. Clouds. Clouds. Oh. Excuse me? Well, I'm in danger. This garbage and chili wouldn't be able to get me. BBQ. That place is far away. Where did you go? You're going the wrong way, but okay. Not running, not leaving scratch marks. Oh, he's coming, yeah. Good, good, good. I can take a hit. I'm gonna get the risk against it. Or not. I might be beaten. I'm not gonna... Yeah, this is not a safe place to be. Claudette. You have one hand on your keyboard and nothing on the mouse. Okay. We're doing so well, now everyone is dying. Oh god. Okay. I'm hopefully not blocking him now. Plus, that's yes. That's annoying. At least we can heal. Okay. It's for like a minute, right? I doubt she's gonna be able to be chased for a full minute. Yep. Talia. Talia. There is doing totem. Totem. Totem, totem, totem. Totem, 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 totem. He came on his way. Shut up, Smike. Claudette's. I don't know. Aurelius is being chased. Oh no. But where? There. Hey guys, we gotta go. Okay. I grabbed the attention. I got out. Hopefully that'll give him a little time. Oh no. Yeah, I was going to go for the other door and try and open it, but I was intercepted. I'm sorry. That attention grab didn't really do much apparently. Barbecue, yeah. Just have some. Social, okay. Yeah, that's a. You might have left both lobbies. Stomach, shit. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna at least take something here. Stunner blind, be chased. Oh, stunner blind. Yeah. What are you doing? Okay. 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 What are you doing cut my thumb somehow. I don't know. I have 2 cuts on my thumb now. I know I got one, but I do not know how I got the second one. It was just there. Like, shouldn't I feel it when I cut myself? Like, excuse me? Or like a paper cut or something. Like, you don't feel it. No, paper cut you can't feel. Something... I have no idea. Maybe I did feel something, but I didn't really think it was anything. Doesn't really matter. I just hope my mic is on and I've been talking to nothing. Okay, good. I put something on top of OBS I couldn't see. Stomach, shut up. You've gotten food, you've gotten water. Okay? I know it's like not long ago, but come on, man. Stop complaining. Yeah. It is interesting though, because like well I'm not used to standing up for long periods of time, which I have to do in my job. So in the beginning when I started there, I had so much pain. Like at the end of the day, I didn't really know what to do with myself. I couldn't think clearly. Painkillers didn't help. I was like picking up the wrong things or picking up the wrong amounts, like not remembering what I was gonna get when I was there. It's like I had to go a lot of back and forth and it took me so long to do anything and I didn't really know where things were, so I got extra frustrated when I couldn't find things. And also I had like horrible shoes that did no support or like didn't help whatsoever, which made everything just like 100 times worse. And like pushing the limits every day has made it so now like I'm constantly tired. Like my feet like just constantly uncomfortable. But like I can live with that. Just I don't want pain. I don't want actual pain. Uncomfortable, I can do that all day every day. Because like even if I have a day off, there's still like I can still feel it. I can still sense it because I'm still technically new. I haven't worked there for that long yet. And I'm probably gonna feel it for like a couple months more, at least. But I can actually like go through a day without like debating painkillers or like I'm just like I'm okay. But today, because I worked multiple days in a row now, and I was gonna have today off because I'm going back to work again tomorrow midnight. And I was like, hey, the boss like, hey, can you come in like tomorrow in like 11 hours? Can you be back at work in 11 hours? I'm like, sure, buddy. Sure. I wasn't even home yet. I had like 8 hours of sleep plus like dinner and traveling. Like, okay, it's gonna be an hour before I'm home. It's gonna be an hour to get there. So that's 11, 10, 9. I need to eat dinner. 8. Okay, well, yeah, that's about sleep. And of course I can't do that, so I'm doing other things. And I'm like, yeah, you could go to bed now. Like, now I can get like maybe 5 hours of sleep. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Guess I had like 8-hour shift yesterday. Plus the goddamn car is still broken. Well, it was broken. And they finally got the part now at the car dealership. So we finally fixed the thing. So now there's no warning lights that shines constantly every time I drive. But then I had to walk to my dad's job, which is like half an hour plus away. 4 minutes, 5 minutes driving, or you can walk for 35 minutes. I had to walk, of course, because no one's out driving me to. So I had to walk distance. And when I finally got in the car, the boss is like, "Hey, can you come in tomorrow?" I'm like, "Oh, sure, buddy, sure." No, I had like 8. I worked 9 hours today because there was so much to do. And like at the point where I got like to the end of my shift, I felt the same way as I did in the beginning, kind of. Like, this is painful now. Like, my brain is stopping to work. But luckily it's just like mindless tasks that, yeah, and there's some, like, I can't mess that up really. Well, I can by tearing stuff down. So I became a little braver, let's say. I wasn't so afraid of things tilting over anymore. Which would be, like, a nightmare if it actually did, but it's like, yeah, it's just me there anyway. At least that was like mindless task. So it's like, okay, I'm just gonna get everything indoors so nothing's like, no boxes were outside. I'm gonna fill up a little bit and clean up a little bit because I know like I'm gonna be like the first one to show up like the next in my department again. Because I'm the one who's working the next night shift, so like I'm rigging this up for myself here. And like 1 or 2 others. I hope we're gonna be 3 people, but I don't know. I just don't want to rush. But I love night shifts compared because that's floating Meg. Floating up. Oh, okay. Because yeah, we're only gonna be there for like 1 shipment. Because it first goes at like 7:30 or something. So we're basically just gonna do like the main part of the job thing is like just gathering items. And then someone else is probably gonna join in the back and actually do the thing and like prepping it for the drivers. Getting the last pieces that we didn't get and stuff like that. Like the baked goods, because that's not in the store, because that's like checked and fixed with like daily, so we can't do anything about that. There was one person today that like ordered almost every single like type of bread. That was an annoying order. There were so many, like there was only 1 of each kind. There was so many different ones. I should rather do the chase one, not the stunner blind, because I don't really want to. I don't really want to do it. I don't want to use my skills here. So I should rather take the chase seconds, which is just going to come automatically at some point. I kind of wanted to do that with Aurelius, but it's okay. I don't trust my brain now. Oh, nice. Go girl. Maybe can't, but I'm gonna die. That's not a good trade. Well, 1. Maybe I can do it. Nah. I found that. Okay. I'm going back on this one. Okay, well, 1 out of 3. Maybe I can do it. Why is destroying pallets though? That's not good. Well, I have head on. I was planning to run into the locker, but I didn't trust myself in being too like far enough away from him. Anywho, it's poor Wraith. We're getting so many gents. Just gonna get away from here. I'm gonna let that one be so we don't regen ourselves. A lot of gens over here is done. Not much over there. Maybe down. I still have Kindred, so let's go. Hello. How you doing? Was you? Mr. Invisible is going invisible. Punch out. Thank you. Squad, let's go. Up here, I think. No. Yeah, here. Oh, he there. Okay. You camper. I don't think I could have done much to help there. I want you up and around. Let's not get you camped too. Okay. And we're back. Some scratch marks in other places. Back to 0. Well. That I can hit, but the damn yellow glyph, no. Yeah, he here. Nah, I'm not gonna have time. Dang it. Pallets. I didn't want to get grabbed. Oh, there's no pallets here. Where's all the pallets at? Oh, well, that's not a good hit. Well, anyway. Anywho. Oh, well, good thing we're not going there then. This is where we're going. Meg, you're dead. Meg, why? Don't waste your time on that. Hey, buddy. Did you lose her? You're not the brightest, are you? You look cool, but that's basically it. Leave me alone. It's so bright. That's the thing, like with like brighter skins, it's so visible. Super visible. Hey, Mug. Hi. Is he coming? By the way, is not coming. I don't know what's happening. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Thanks, Meg. Oh no. Dungeon. Not good. He's invisible too. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. Good is, don't me. to. Come on, Maggie, take the hint. Nope, no window. Mag, go. Go. I know we're going there too. It's not gonna reach. But, like, he's gonna go straight there. That's not good. The good thing is dumb and goes around. He's just gonna cut. Yeah, he's smart. No. But, come on. Oh, Meg! Okay, Rose is not healed. Meg, get me, please. Thank you. It's not good. I'm down on hook. I kind of just like want my last stun. Come here, boy. No, come here. Come back. Can I check Lover's while this in this wall? Where did he go? Sir? What? Where did he go? I'm confused. Is he there? Is he chasing? Probably is chasing. Yeah. He's done. Yes, follow me. Perfect. Leave Aurelius out of this. There you go. Nice. Yes. Glorious. I got my 3 stones too. That's nice. 2 paladin and 1 head. Nice. I got my 3 stones. I got Aurelius off the hook. Technically, not sure. Not literally, but technically, because I got hooked instead of him. He might still have gotten away though, but I got him off of him for sure. Without destroying it for him, which is excellent. That's exactly what I tried to do. Contrary to last time. And I said I didn't even want to try. Well, I tried. I tried, okay. God dang it. Aurelius, come on, man. I'm so proud of myself. I helped for once. Now you're dead. Well, I tried. I did what I could. At least, not much I can say. It's just like, okay. Watch him. Comments. Watch. Comments. I think it's better it's gonna be. Does it actually show up or do I need to refresh? No, okay. Okay, you just died. Alright. Yep. Just checking. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. 22, 22, 22, 22. Oh, he left the game. No. Okay, it's not. Oh, why is he doing? He left the game, he went offline, and then went online, and then went offline again. Well, at least I did okay there. It's a like I got him off of him, and I got hooked instead. I'm gonna do this one. So now I can actually get this one when this one is open. 3 days. Okay, so I don't think I'm to blame on that one. I hope not. Yeah, I'm just gonna have that one going. This is big as us. But, is it like bedtime? What's happening? I'm confused. No, it's free tomorrow. Okay. Is it a game? Match? Whatever you wants to call it. Let's check. It says tomorrow, but yeah, it's today. It was today, okay. So that's done. Then I don't know what happened. Okay. Aurelius, you there? What's happening? I don't know what the other servers did, but at least I don't think I did anything wrong there. At least not the last time. Last round. I haven't checked it. It's so much trash. Aurelius? My thing went down to 1. I think he just left. Without saying a word. Well, sometimes it tried to reach me, but still. I would like some sort of explanation. Like, why? And what? Not even a bye? Not a good night? Nothing? I don't ask how much, okay? I'm gonna text him. I haven't gotten an answer to my previous text, but I think I kind of got an answer. I texted him what he's up to, and he sent me an invite on Steam, so I guess that's the answer to that. What happened? Just gonna say that. Let's see if I get a response. I need to heal people, so botany would be the perfect thing here. Botany. My heal quiver. I never remember that that's what I have to do. But while I do it with other people. I realized I wanted to do this with me, but like there's not much else I can do right now. Guess I kind of want to wait in case I get a game with Aurelius to do that one. Mike lives easy. 8 pallets while being chased is easy. But I need to get to there first. That's the thing. This one I can just like keep in the as a backup, which is nice.
Weariness clings to Detective David Tapp as he exits the car. He straightens his shoulders and sucks in a deep breath, but he knows it's still there, in his eyes. They always betray him. The stroll up the sidewalk to Mr. and Mrs. Serenko's home is brief. He wishes he could stretch it out, take each step slower than the last, but this was his choice. He volunteered to tell them their missing son, Shane, is dead. Should have taken the vacation. Could be on the beach frying up slabs of meat. What the hell was I thinking? He was so close to getting on that plane. At the airport, waiting to board, his wife's hand reaches out, locks her fingers around his, squeezes tight. He squeezes back without thinking. In his other hand is the coroner's report on the Jigsaw killer's latest victim. He promises he'll only glance over it, then stow it for the rest of the week. Female, 37 years old, fragment of a drill bit found in the wound on her hip. Unconventional design, custom made for a company that went belly up in the 80s. Tap remembers the company's logo. Grew up a few blocks from their factory. Could the place still be abandoned? It's too important to leave to someone else. He can cancel the plane tickets, take the loss, and try again in a few days. He turns to tell his wife. A tear streams down her face before he even opens his mouth. It sounds like someone else's voice when he says it. Your son Shane is dead. There's an outpouring of emotion on the parents' faces. Shock, devastation, agony. Too much for a single word. It's as if they're cycling through trauma with each second, pouring it from their bodies in howls and cries. Tap stands and waits, tries to ignore the discomfort, reminds himself that what they're going through is far worse. He's a spectator, torn between offering condolences and leaving them to their grief. Either choice lacks sincerity. All these years and he still doesn't know what to do. No one ever does. The father screams, and it reminds him of Shane. It brings him back to where it started, as memories from hours past take over. He remembers it clearly. He arrives at the factory. It's abandoned. He snoops around, checking for signs of forced entry. 20 minutes pass. No footprints, broken windows, or snapped fences. A nagging doubt starts from the back of his mind and pushes forward. Left your wife behind to trounce around an empty lot in some old-as-shit building? This is one hell of a vacation. There's an apology forming somewhere, but it sounds no different than the past few. Still, better put something together before he heads home. She's had hours to talk to her mom, and that woman will fan the flames just to watch him choke on the smoke. Get some flowers, or too cliché? Yeah. Well past the point of floral arrangements counting as a get-out-of-jail-free card. Anyway, there's no... A sudden noise. A scream? It was barely audible, in a range that makes him question if his mind is playing tricks on him. Hold up. Don't rush this one. Take a close... screw it. He needs to be right about this. Close the case so he can go home, tell her it's over, he's sorry, he messed up, he's a bastard, that's behind him. He'll make it right, just stick around. He'll make it right. Shoulder up, he takes a running start and slams into a rickety door. Mrs. Serenko asks him to come in and talk over tea. He'd rather find a bar stool and a place to hang his head. Somewhere where only a waitress will interrupt. He wants nothing more than to decline the invitation. Of course, anything I can do. I'm happy to stay and talk. He settles onto a dusty couch, letting his tea go cold on the side table, chai spice. Wife used to make it for him when they started dating. Didn't like it then either, but he'd drink it anyway. It made her happy. Maybe it made him happy too. Hearing the kettle whistle, sipping at a teacup, seemed like the kind of thing married people do. Can't remember when she stopped serving it. Shane's parents smile between tears as they recount stories of their son. Every now and then reality hits and one of them chokes up, excusing him or herself for a minute. Tap moves his hand alongside his radio, hoping that a voice on the other end requests his help. Mrs. Serenko dabs her eyes as she recalls the last year of Shane's life. Such a gentle boy, that one. He was broken-hearted over his fiancée leaving. Wanted to make things right with her, but never really did. She just kind of got away. And he fell apart, dropped out of college, drifted day to day without a path to stand on. Never really recovered. Stopped living, I guess. Lost that sparkle. Tap reacts with a consoling look, but inside, he's mentally recording the information for his report. Testing those who have given up on life. It fits Jigsaw's M.O. Shane lost his will and abandoned his future. That's some kind of sin in this madman's book. The sick asshole strapped the poor kid into a trap to teach him a lesson. Discomfort being necessary to mend a broken heart. Could be. At this point, he knows Jigsaw better than he knows anyone. Ah, shit. Anyone. He tries to rattle the thought from his head, finds some other memory to torture himself on. Mrs. Sorenko's voice in the background decides for him. Shane. He had the chance to save him, and he blew it. The scene plays over again in his head, beating against his skull like a bad hangover. His eyes adjust to the darkness of the abandoned factory. Slivers of light pierce the gaps in the boarded-up windows. Stale air fills his lungs. He paces forward, moves between a row of shelves, looks to the floor, sees footprints in the thick dust. With a calm, steady movement, he unholsters his gun, stops, listens, waits to see if the intruder will give themselves away. Nothing but silence. Takes another step forward and... Metal screeches on the concrete floor. The shelf beside Tap leans towards him, looming tall, heavy. Adrenaline takes over. Time appears to slow. For a millisecond, he intercepts a thought intended for his subconscious. Will she cry when they tell her I'm dead? Neurons fire for one singular purpose. Jump, shift weight, push off, extend arms, brace for impact. He hits the ground hard. A deafening crash echoes around him. He looks back to see the shelf collapsed where he was a split second ago, his gun pinned beneath it. Footsteps barrel along the floor. A cloaked figure flees into the shadows. Tap jumps to his feet and gives chase. He sprints after the fleeing figure, trying to catch a glimpse beyond their cloak. He shouts to stop, knowing it's futile, but... Mr. Tap? Officer? He's abruptly pulled from his thoughts. Mrs. Sorenko patiently holds a photo out to him. He doesn't want to see it. He'd rather turn his attention to his tea, take a cold sip and stare at residue swimming along the bottom. He knows he can't. As much as the guilt rises in his throat like bile, he knows he has to play his role in this ritual. He takes the photo. A young Shane, dressed for prom, smiles at him. A bright, eager grin. But what Tap sees quickly fades until all that's there is a murdered boy, pain and fear etched onto his face. Then he remembers. There was something else in Shane's eyes when he first saw him. Hope. The belief that maybe he would be saved. That one hurts most.
Well, I guess we're gonna end it there then. I never got a reply from Aurelius, but oh, okay. And I listened, and we have listened to all of these now, so well, I don't think I'm gonna get an answer. So no point in staying. I'm gonna go lay back down on the couch. No, I should stay awake until the morning, so my day is the right orientation. Because like tomorrow, I need to leave. I need to leave in 24 hours and 15 minutes. Basically. So if I sleep now, it will be like I slept through my shift, which is not good, so I should stay awake. Well, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to stay awake because I'm super tired. I should just sleep a little bit now and then sleep more later, but we'll see. But thank you though, Aurelius, so much for playing with me. I wish I could get an explanation to what happened there, but anyway. I guess we're gonna end it here. But thank you again, Aurelius, for playing with me, and thank you everyone else for watching as well. I'll be back again tomorrow, as always, hopefully. We'll see, depends. I'm just flashing my lights. Excuse me. I should get Aurelius control. If I could get Aurelius control on my lights, that would be great. That would be so much fun. But the problem is he's gonna get control of the whole house then, which I don't want. I don't think he's gonna misuse it, but like, mistakes can be made. Plus, I don't remember the password, so I can't really give any information, even if I wanted to. I love this knife. I want it. I need it. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna end this here. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed this, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, everybody. Look, it's so cute. It's so pretty. Good night. Sleep tight.